Welcome to Brown Betty's, booze. Proving to you every day that brown girls can wear color too. Like this look? Let's get started. First, we're going to work on these brows. For the brows, we're going to be using the Anastasia Dipbrow Pomade in the color Chocolate. Alright, for my brows, a lot of girls do the marker look. I really don't like the marker squared off eyebrows, so framed look. I like it to look a little more natural and feathered out. So I really just try to fill them in and just continue to feather them out with the spoolie brush. First off, we're going to start with the Too Faced Shadow Insurance Anti-Crease Eyeshadow Primer. Just going to lay a thin layer on that on the lids, and then we're going to go right into the NYX White Milk Pencil that I'm sure everybody is very much so familiar with, the Jumbo Eye Pencil in milk. And I'm just going to place that on the lids and try to spread that out as good as I can and get it real even. Then we're going to go for a second coat. We're only doing a second coat because we really want that cover to be really thick so our color can be vibrant. So you see we're going to use that teal blue, and that's from the BH Cosmetic Party Girl palette. Now I'm just going to take a regular flat brush and go along the lash line and just pat that really concentrated on the lash line right there in the middle. Try to pat that as good as you can, get it all in. Next up, I'm going to be using a nice little green from the Shany palette, the Shany, Shany. I'm going to put that in the tear ducts inner corner, that limeish bright green right there. Just try to concentrate that as much as I can on the inner corner to make the eyes pop a little bit. Okay, I used a little shader brush for that. Now I'm going to use the green right above that on the Shiny palette, and it's a little darker, and I'm going to be kind of curving out that corner on the edge. We want to carve out the outer area of the eye. Okay. Now, once again, I'm using that small shader brush, and that's from Sonia Cachette. Using sweeping motions back and forth on the outer area. Next up, we're going to be using the Maybelline New York Eyestudio and Gutsy green. You see that bright green I use? I'm just going to go right over where we first went in with the BH Cosmetic tealish color. And that Maybelline Eyestudio has a little bit of glitter in it. It's a really nice color, and we're just going right over top of what we did with the BH Cosmetic right in the middle. Sorry about some of my camera angles, guys. I will be working on that. Alright, touching up that inner area with the lime green a little bit. Now we're going to use a big shader brush. Technical difficulties, you will not see me do the blend, but I'm going to take that muddy, it's like an army green, and blend everything out really high. You'll see it once you get in. Now I'm going right back in with the Maybelline to just retouch up on that blue right in the middle. Retouching, sorry again about the camera angle. Retouching the blue. Going back in with the brightest green right in the tear duct last time, just to make sure everything is popping in right where it's supposed to be. Showing the Shany shading, see I'm shading it with that army green, right, making sure everything is very well blended, okay? Blending is the key. Going in with a makeup wipe, cleaning out all the fallout, getting that under eye area really good, because we're going to go right into that under eye area right now and fill that in with a little bit of the milk white. Back again, back and forth on that bottom lash line. Now we're going to go back in with that bluish green we were using and put that right in the hole from the inner to the middle of the eye. From the inner to the middle, you'll see. Then back in with the Shany and the muddy green and doing that at the end of the eyes, just to bring everything together. Didn't like that too much, so I'm going to go in with that bright blue to make it pop a little more. Now you see it's popping a little more. Felt like the army green wasn't doing enough for me. Wanted that bright blue. Next up, this is the L'Oreal Palace Infallible Super Slim Liquid Eyeliner, and it is the shit. You see how small that tiny tip is? So you are able to get all the way in there and make your line just the way you want. Got my line very close to the lash line, just the way I want. Now I'm going in with a matte black powder just to hit that bottom lash line. This is the L'Oreal Palace Color Riche eyeliner in white. I'm going over the black I just placed on the lower lash line with the white. I'm not going to just do white because I don't want it to look stark white. I want to make it blend a little bit more, open my eyes up in the inside, but not too much. Now that is a gold liquid liner, and I'm going to use that copper glitter right there. The gold glitter liner, gonna dip it into the copper glitter, and we're just gonna go out on the edges of the black line we did with the black eyeliner. As you can see, I start the glitter liner in the middle of the eye, not from all the way within in the inside of the eye. No, I go right from the middle and bring that out to the tip, okay? Bam. Mascara time. This is L'Oreal Telescopic in Carbon Black. I love this mascara. One of my faves because look at the applicator. It's so freaking tiny. You can get every lash line on the top, on the bottom. I don't do falsies, so I like a good mascara. That was NYX Studio Perfect Photo Loving Primer, and we're just going to put that all over the face. A well-washed and moisturized face. Next up, MAC Fix Plus. Don't do your makeup without this. If you ran out of MAC Fix Plus, don't do your makeup today. That's a LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Fawn. And I'm putting that under my eyes, forehead, down the strip of the nose, and on the chin, blending it out with a beauty sponge, okay? Now I'm going in. I'm trying a new foundation. This is the Makeup Forever in 178. Summertime, you know, you might try a bunch of different foundations. I'm trying to find something lighter, so that's what I'm blending that in with today, and I actually end up liking it. So, let's see. On to the Mineralize MAC SkinFinish Natural and Dark Deep. Now, I'm going over all of the light spots where I put the concealer. I am now setting my concealer with my MAC powder, and it is bringing color back to my face. I do not look so ghostly anymore. There's another thing I hate with the makeup. I don't want to look like a ghost. Now on to the blush. Black girls, you can wear blush. You should wear blush. It gives your face definition. This is the NYX Cinnamon Blush. I like this a lot. Look at the difference. One side with it, one side without. You see? Blending that in. Just going not all the way on the cheeks, but a little bit on the jawline. Now a little powdered light and sun. This is the Maybelline Mineral Powder. I absolutely love this, you guys. The color of this is Sunset Bronze. And I just put it on my T-zones, a little bit right under my eyes as a light highlighter. I love it. It gives me a nice glow. I do like the LA Girls concealer, but this is Laura Mercier and Secret Concealer in the color 6. It just blends so effortlessly, so I really like it to frame my eyebrows. Wow, it just blends so well. MAC Loose Pigment in Naked is the highlighter of choice almost always. It's a nice little angle brush, Sonia Cash it once again. Going in a little bit with the pigment, tapping it off, and just setting the concealer under the eyebrow for a nice natural highlight. Doubling up on that mascara, no falsies over here. And I first tried the MAC Luster lipstick, and I wasn't really feeling it, so I changed that, and you'll see in the pictures I have a Rihanna Heaux on, and that's spelled H-E-A-U-X, guys. And in the middle of the lip, I just threw in some of that Naked pigment, so it gives it a nice little glow of an ombre effect. All products will be listed below, and thanks for watching, Betties. Bye.